Now joining us is one of the senior most leaders of the BJP, Mr. Yashwant Sinha, a senior member of the government, earlier minister. Sir, this Libahan report brings up the whole question about the BJP's role in the demolition of the Babri Masjid once again. Will the BJP carry on now? Do you think it should carry on with this Mandir Masjid politics?
I would say, I'll make a totally different point to you. The report has come, nobody knows what the report contains. So let's wait for the contents of the report to become public so that we can comment on it. The other point which I'd like to make is that whether we like it or not, the Mandir Masjid issue is often thrust upon the BJP by others. You know, if we don't raise it, then they'll say, why aren't you raising it? If we raise it, then they say, why are you raising it? That's a dilemma that the BJP faces, and I think if the Libahan Commission's report becomes public and there is a debate, I think finally we should be able to come out of that dilemma.
Yeah, you call it a dilemma, sir, but isn't it really a divide within the BJP that's causing a huge rift? Do you think the BJP should now, all this Mandir Masjid politics, should it put it behind it and look ahead?
BJP is a modern party with a modern outlook. There are many modern faces. We are able to stand our ground. This is not the most important issue. The most important issues in our country are the daily bread and butter issues of our people. I have spent 3.5 months campaigning on a daily basis, Pranay, in my constituency. And I can tell you that the most important issues for the Aam Aadmi, for the people in the villages, the poor people in the towns, are the problems of their daily lives. These are the problems that we must concentrate on. These are the problems that we must solve.
So Bijli, Sadak, Pani and not Mandir Masjid, that's what you're saying?
Bijli, Sadak, Pani, education, because people 62 years down the line, if our people don't have drinking water, isn't that a crying shame? I mean, what else does this country need? I mean, I'll expect the finance minister to come out with a roadmap on providing these basic amenities to our people wherever they don't exist within a time frame. These are the issues.
Yes, sir. You were the former finance minister, and we'll come to you for your views on the budget shortly. But you took a very strong stand just a few weeks ago. And what is your view now on the state of the BJP? Is it still divided? Has it learnt its lessons? What's your view on how it's progressed since you resigned about a month ago?
Well, I think some of the issues that my colleagues and I raised have had the desired impact. There is discussion going on in the party. There is a review of the electoral results going on. And I'm very confident that the review will result in action and the party will emerge stronger from this exercise.
You know, if you talk to ordinary BJP workers, they talk about a power struggle within the BJP. Is that debilitating the party?
No, I wouldn't say that there is a power struggle going on within the BJP. There are issues which have been thrown up by this election, and I think we'll have to grapple with those issues. We will have to come to a conclusion or a decision about those issues and then move forward on that basis.
Take Calcutta, Chowringhee is always Chowringhee. You don't even know what the other name is. Connaught Place is always Connaught Place. Forget the politicians. Well, joining me now once again, thank you very much for coming back, Mr. Yashwant Sinha. Mr. Sinha, now you've been finance minister. You know what Mr. Pranab Mukherjee is going through right now. But this time there's a huge global recession. India too is suffering from a major slowdown. Do you think this year's budget is under more difficult circumstances virtually than ever before? Do you virtually sympathize with Mr. Mukherjee?
Yes, I think in a long time, this will be perhaps the most difficult budget